Welcome to Prairie Grove Tiger Football. Brought to you in part by the Prairie Grove All Sports Booster Club. The club is dedicated to supporting all the athletic programs at Prairie Grove. You can visit them at www.pgtigersonline.com for all your Prairie Grove Tiger sports information. And by generous donations of the Prairie Grove Telephone Company. PG Telco, built on community, focused on progress. Tonight's announcers are Kendall Lehman and Dennis Gill. Producing tonight's game is Lynn Gregson. And now it's time for Tiger Football.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Tiger Stadium as the Tigers are going to take on the Gravette Lions tonight in the season finale. Last week, the Tigers lost to the Gentry Pioneers in a heartbreaker. With 27 seconds left, the Pioneers took a lead, and that win pretty much extinguished any hope for the Tigers to go on to the playoffs. But they're here tonight to play Gravette in one final game. Dennis, what's your parting thoughts for the season here before we head into this game?
Kendall, I'm like you. It's a kind of a sad little situation here. You know, the seniors are playing their last ball game. They're on a team that's not going to be in the playoffs, and it's been a lot of years where Prairie Grove has gone to the playoffs, and sometimes they weren't, a powerful team, and they still made the playoffs. But when they got to the playoffs, they won a couple of times, beat a couple of teams that they probably shouldn't have done in the playoffs. And I think that we might have could have done that again this year.
Maybe so.
Even though we might have been the fifth place team in the playoffs, we may have snuck up on somebody, and that puts a good taste in your season when you can do that, even if you didn't have a great regular season.
Yep. Lynn, your thoughts on the season so far before this last game?
Well, I think it's been a season of near misses. I think we had 3 games that we were in, Kendall, that really we're sitting at 4 and 5. We could just as easily be 7 and 2. I mean, it's that close of a season, and that's why they say it's a game of inches. And that's exactly what happened. I mean, 27 seconds last week away from probably going to the playoffs.
That's right. Hey, Steve, you're up on top of the box, and I've got you plugged in tonight. Your moment of fame here to go across the streaming. Hey, tell us what you've thought. From being up on top watching the games, what's been your thought of the season this year?
Well, it's been a total pleasure for me to have an opportunity to do this, and I want to thank you, Kendall, for giving me that opportunity. I look forward to doing more throughout the season with the basketball games. We're going to be recording some of those games too, and I'm going to be right there by your side, Kendall. And I tell you, this has just been one opportunity for me. The learning curve was steep at first, but I've learned a lot. If I chose another career, I think it might be cameraman.
You might change your mind after tonight.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, it's awful cold here tonight. It's probably going to be down in the lower 40s, maybe even make it to the upper 30s before this ball game is over. And the last 2 games have been pretty chilly, but this will be the coldest game of the night. And before I go, I talked to my son this week, and I told him this would be an opportunity for this team to show their character in one of 2 ways. They could either fold tonight and say we don't have a whole lot to play for and we're just not going to do a whole lot, or we could bow up and show the people that are here that we've got some character, and just because we're not going to the playoffs, we're gonna try to win this ball game, and I hope that's what happens tonight.
Landon Allen kicking off for Prairie Grove.
There's a kickoff.
Back in the reverse. Somebody pick him up. There we go.
And Lynn,
all right,
you got it, bud.
We'll go from here.
All right, thank you, Kendall.
As the teams get ready to come out, I also want to thank Kendall for all the work he's done to make this broadcast possible. For all those listening out there, he has done tremendous work behind the scenes from a technical standpoint and helping with sponsorships. He's done a great job, and it's been a lot of fun.
Yeah, Lynn, if he hadn't gotten involved, this wouldn't be going on. So without Kendall, this wouldn't be happening. So we certainly appreciate all the things that he's done.
Okay, first down and 10 for Gravette, about their own 30. Handoff over the left side. Number 30, Sterleski.
Yeah, 33, that's him.
Second down and 9 for the Lions.
And a no-huddle offense. Throwing it deep.
Oh, that was Alexander. Alexander intended for Hedron. Incomplete. Looks like they called pass interference on that, Dennis. That it looks like he kind of tripped more than
tripped over his own self. I don't know how we got involved in that, but kind of between the pillar here, I couldn't see around it. Missed the contact portion of that deal. Well, regardless, it's 1st and 10 at the 45. 46.
Alexander under center this time. He throws, and it is in and out of the hands. Nice break up there, number 26. And I think the Tigers may be using Noah Hunter is wearing a different jersey tonight. He's number 26. He breaks that up. Intended for Terry Tyner. Brings up 2nd down and 10. Alexander in the shotgun.
That's a good job. Good stop right there.
It's like Murphy and R.T. Waddell on the tackle. Dennis, I can't quite see that name there for the number 33. Is that
Strzelecki?
Strzelecki on the carry. He picks up about 3 yards. That's going to be 3rd down and 7 for the Lions.
Oh, my goodness. Strzelecki? He can't spell it. Obviously, he didn't spell his name right when he was little, right?
Strzelecki?
Strzelecki.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll probably butcher that all night long, but we'll keep.
We've got one
best.
more we're going to try here in a minute.
Strzelecki again. He's in Prairie Grove territory, down around the 40-yard line. He's brought down by Jared Murphy and Jacob Call.
The good thing about messing up that name is he's from Gravette, and there's probably not a lot of Gravette people watching this game, so I don't think they'll mind.
Well, as we come into the game tonight, Dennis, Gravette's got their position in the playoff. They're going to be 2nd in the conference. Prairie Grove praying for a lot of pride tonight, trying to end the season at 500. Flag down on a play.
Delay or movement. The official over here called it pretty quick.
It's like false start against the offense. That's gonna back up the Lions 5 yards. Back to just inside the Prairie Grove 45. Brings up 1st down and 15. Dennis, they're mixing up real well right now. I mean, they've got some pass going, run, and they're doing the hurry up. And
yeah, this no-huddle offense kind of got us on our heels right this minute.
Alexander, he's looking again. He overthrows.
Had good pressure on the quarterback that time. Got his hands up. Had to throw it over his head, over the defensive lineman's head to get it off, and caused him to make a bad throw. You got to have all the help you can get. This is an 11-man thing. You got to have all 11 working.
Everybody's working. That pass was intended for Gardner, Hunter, and Winters on the coverage. 2nd down and 15. Alexander again in the shotgun. Well, look like it may have moved there a little bit. Quick pass out here. Nice tackle. That's Caleb Sugg. That's going to be a loss of gain on the play. Greenhaw on the reception. And he dropped for about a 3-yard loss. Dennis, that's going to bring up 3rd down and let's call it about 18.
Yeah, that's 2 really good defensive plays right there. That's a way to execute, get out there and make the tackle and hang on. It looked like he might have missed him, but he hung on.
Need some help over there on the Alexander back again. And there's good pressure. Then Jared Murphy's gunning for a sack. Murphy on the sack there.
Landon West with pressure. Jared Murphy in on that. Dalton Falk even making a little input on that. Well, it hurt his ankle, looks like.
that was a good time to have the pressure. They actually had a little bit, may have had some guys open over there on the left side. So nice defensive play by Murphy and Landon West. Falk now punting. Number 80, Michael Young. Halbert and Falk back deep for the Tigers.
Nice punt.
Fair catch.
Nice catch.
Dalton's going to catch it there around about the 18, 19-yard line. Or Christian Denton.
That was a pretty good catch of that punt.
Sorry, apologize. That was Christian Denton. And they'll take over at the 19.
Very wise decision on his part. Lets that thing roll. It goes down inside the 10 probably.
He had a lot of guys around him there, too.
Sure did. That was a good catch. Kind of over the shoulder.
Yep.
Pretty good little catch.
Well, let's see what the Tigers could do here on their first possession. The Lions got a couple first down, then were held. Now the Tigers take over there and open it up in the shotgun. Skylar Ellis on the carry.
Well, Skylar looked like he had room on the outside, and he turned it up. I think, maybe looked like he had a little room to run on the outside up there.
Yeah, a lot of lines in there. Dallas Curley, one of those. Also, Steele also helping out on the tackle. No gain on the play. That'll bring up second down and 10 for the Tigers. I like a game like this when you got Tigers and Lions.
Tigers and Lions, that's right. Can't go wrong.
Winters in the shotgun. Again to Ellis, and he's wrapped up in the backfield. Back there first, Peyton Rose. Loss of a yard. That brings up 3rd and 11. Dennis, we're lining up in the shotgun. Not going under center.
We're in the shotgun. We've handed it off twice. So what we do, looks like we're going to have to throw here. They're throwing down. Plenty of time. Oh, he overthrew him bad.
Pass intended for Dakota Daniels. It was way overthrown there by Winters. 4th down for the Tigers. That's a 3 and out there, Dennis.
3 and out in a tough spot. Here we need to have a good punt. We're going to be punting from about the 8-yard line. We need to get a good punt off here.
Back deep to punt is Dakota Daniels. And to receive for the Lions, he's standing right about the 48-yard line. Dakota gets a nice punt.
Decent punt. Got a little return
Vanderpool, and he's hit by Caleb Sugg. Sugg.
Got a flag on the play way back behind all the action.
R.T. Waddell on the tackle.
Yeah. Holding on them.
The flag down on the play. Dennis, you know what I'm noticing, especially on the coverage and on the defense, some of these seniors are really getting after it.
Yeah,
they realize
they're working hard.
Game.
That's right. They're playing hard right now. Hope they can continue to do this. If the game gets out of hand, something may change on that, but I hope it doesn't. They're going to have to bow up here a little bit. They gave up a lot of field position on that punt exchange, and
we gave it. Well,
the defense up here. Well, the penalty will help.
Well, that's going to help, but they'll get it back. Well, looks like we about broke even on that, Dennis.
Yeah.
Clayton Alexander again at quarterback. Sturzleski at tailback. Handoff to Sturzleski. He's through there. Jared Murphy and Nick Perez. He picks up maybe about 4 yards probably on the play.
He hit that hole pretty hard. That was a good tackle.
I like to see a back that hits a hole like that,
yeah,
Dennis.
He hit it hard. We'll need to find a linebacker to step in there and plug that hole.
He's kind of got a low center of gravity there, too.
Yeah, that's right.
He's going to be hard to take down there. Sturzleski in. This time he's caught in the backfield initially. Brought down by Waddell.
And Caleb Sugg got there to him first and slowed him down, and RT cleaned him up.
And, we've seen RT and Caleb both making tackles. They're on the field. Again, it's great to see these seniors putting it all out there tonight. 3rd down, and let's call it 6, Dennis. Alexander. He takes a snap. He looks over here to his right. He's got it complete. Number 37, Cody Bullock, John Halbert on the coverage, but not before the Lions pick up a first down at the Prairie Grove 36-yard line.
That was pretty well executed there, Lynn. Not much you can do on a slant. Just get to make the tackle. Happens too quick to get help on the inside. All you can do is get him down after he catches it. That's about all you can do.
You know, Gravette, in watching them on their first 2 series, they do execute well. It looks like they're, well, I say that, and they do a penalty.
A little malfunction there on the tackle.
Looks like a movement there against the Lions. First and 15. But I was going to say they look like they run their routes well. They hit the hole hard. You know, a while ago when we had the quarterback wrapped up, a lot of quarterbacks will try to get rid of it or do something. He said, hey, I'm going to take the sack here and not do anything stupid.
That's right. Well, you can tell this is the second-ranked team in our conference, and I guarantee you when the playoffs are all said and done, they will have heard from Gravette, and they will definitely have heard from Shiloh.
So roll out.
Find out how tough this conference really is.
That's for sure. Alexander's pass complete to number 84. That's Adam Roberts. He gets back to about the original line of the scrimmage. So it brings up second down and 10.
Second down and 10 now for the Lions.
Kind of slowing their pace down just a little bit here.
Well, they're slowing it down. Nice thing there is the way the pass went and the way he caught it. He couldn't get his feet up under to get any additional yards.
Right. That's right.
Second and 10 for the Lions. Another flag.
No, it's not delay. Offside.
Offsides. That's good. Well, we gave them back their 5 yards, so it's second and 5 now. Yeah. Oh, he
that went the wrong way, didn't it?
We'll take that, ref.
Second down and 5 for Gravette.
Second and 5 for the Lions. They're at the Prairie Grove 31-yard line. Yeah, a couple of these players tonight wearing different jerseys. Nick Perez there in number 42, for those who may be following. Alexander pitch out to Starzleski. He's going to be short of the first down. Perez in there first. Also, looks like Sugg and Brown and R.T. Waddell again.
Good crowd over there on that tackle on the sideline. That's good hustle. That's good hustle. Got us in a tough spot here, though. 4 down territory, so we're going to have to stop them twice, probably.
This is a play here where they can take a shot at it if they want to. We need to watch something here. Third down and 1. A quick pitch over here to the right side. Here's Starzleski, and he dodges one tackle. Then Murphy and Sugg wrap him up, but he's inside the 25, down to about the 24-yard line. And that's good for a Lion first down.
Good for a Gravette Lions first down.
First down and 10. All right, defense, it's time to tighten up here. First and 10. Alexander on the reverse. That's Greenhaw, and that is R.T. Waddell. I've called his name a lot tonight, Dennis.
He's been out there pretty active. I had him stopped up there, and then R.T. finished him off. Spencer Brown got in there and penetrated and slowed that down, and R.T. cleaned it up. It's a good spot to do that. We need to shut them down here.
You know, I've noticed some of these Gravette backs. They're not big, but they're very quick. Greenhaw got quick there. Oh, pass by Alexander. He's rolling over here to his right. He's going to go ahead and tuck it and run. He's on his... Oh, and he is going to... That's going to be a Lion touchdown. That's a 30-yard run for Alexander. Going down the right side there. Looked like he was going to step out, and he just kept on going, Dennis.
I may have faked us out on the running out of bounds part.
Well, if the Lions strike first tonight, gives them a 6-0 lead with 3:16 here to go in the first quarter. Cody Monty prepared to kick. On the hold is Colton Davis. And high snap, but he still gets it away. The kick looks good. And with 3:16 to go in the first quarter, It's the Gravette Lions 7, Prairie Grove Tigers 0.
5:32 left to go in the first quarter. Shiloh leads Farmington 7-0.
Well, Dennis, I'm going to check the feedback page.
Let's see how that's going. I bet we're getting a better picture out there, we hope.
Well, I just want to give a shout-out to a few people. Bobby Forshee in Green Forest. I hope you can get a better reception now. Sherry in Virginia says it's coming in better. Robin, you're quite welcome, and it is a big thank you, especially to Kendall for all that he's done, Prairie Grove Telephone Company, Steak and Shake, all of our sponsors. Well, Dennis, time to snap back here. You know, they
Yeah, here's an opportunity. Do we get the ball in good field position here? We might change this whole thing up. Put a little pressure on them. I think, Gravette's here. They want to win, but, I would think it'd be more important for us to win in this deal, so we need to...
I would think so as well. I mean, they're
a little bit.
When you think about it, we were talking about how close we had some games this season, that Gravette were in those same games close with some of these, but they were able to find a way to win.
That's right.
Nice kick there.
Pretty good kick.
Bartholomew, he takes it at about the 3-yard line, and he's coming on out. Whoa!
He had a good little hole, got hung up from behind. He just about got the hole. That was a good run back, though. Pretty good run back.
Kelton McDougal was on the tackle. He kind of grabbed him around the head there.
Yeah, did get him around that so-called horse collar look to it.
Nice return, though. Gets it about the 20-yard line. He took it down and caught it about the 3-yard line.
Caught it about the 3, that's right.
Well, it's first and 10 for the Tigers. Go ahead, Dennis.
Had a little bit of a return set up. He just couldn't quite get in that alley.
Lane and West split out to the left here.
Regular offense now.
Winters comes under center. This time Bartholomew. He's caught in the backfield, and he's going to be dropped for a loss.
Too much penetration there. That hurt us.
Yeah, Cody Bullock on a tackle.
Couldn't get to the corner with too much penetration.
Wow.
Certainly don't want to go backwards in this situation.
No, I would say, Dennis, we're not keeping the stats tonight, but I don't think we're positive on yardage just yet.
Not.
Winters under center. 2nd down, 13. He's rolling to his right to pass, and he gets rid of it. And McDougal had Winters in his arms, and Winters was able to get rid of it. Got it touched on Murphy's hands. He wasn't able to hang on.
Yeah, he almost made the catch. Doesn't look like he'd have made much yardage if he'd caught it, but that was good that he didn't get sacked. That was an important part of that deal.
I don't know about you, Dennis. My heart kind of stopped there for a second whenever he...
That wasn't good.
Yeah, a buddy of mine that kind of keeps me informed in my old high school just gave us a shout out of what's going on back home, so appreciate that, Henry. 3rd down and 13. Cooper Winters, he's going to roll again to his right. He's got a lot of pressure on him, Dennis. He doesn't have time to even square up.
That's right. He's not having a chance to set up and throw.
And that was Bullock again. Bullock's been putting the pressure on, and that brings up 4th down and 13.
Our offensive line is going to have to tighten up, or we're going to have a long, long, long night.
Well, it's 4th down and 13 for the Tigers. Dakota Daniels to punt. Josh Vanderpool back here. That is a nice punt. He's going to let it drop. That's going to go. Oh, yeah. He takes it inside his own 40. And Halbert grabs him and hangs on. He took Halbert for a few yards, but he hung on and made the tackle.
All right, time for the defense to step up here and make a play. Shut them down, make a punt, and get us back in field position a little bit, maybe.
Well, that was a nice punt, Dennis. I mean, it was about a 40-yarder once it actually hit, and, about an 8-yard return.
Yep.
He actually outkicked his coverage.
He did outkick his coverage. We had him down there to cover it pretty good when he started running it.
1st and 10 for the Lions at their own 47. Alexander at quarterback. Is that Sterleski again?
Yeah, that was a well-executed play right there.
Waddell with the tackle. They're calling that second, but where I'm standing, Dennis,
That's pretty close.
That's pretty darn close.
That's pretty close. A little bit of an angle there. He hit that hole, had that trap play working pretty good.
Second down, very short one to go for the Lions. Sterleski again. He's hit at the line of scrimmage by Murphy. Murphy, Waddell, and West. They're not going to give him any yards on that. That's third down. He may have lost a half a foot on that one, Dennis. It's third down, and we'll still call it one.
He didn't gain any.
All right. Pitch over to the left side to Sterleski. If we can get him back there. Oh! You know, we had a chance, Dennis.
Spencer had him. I thought Spencer was going to make the play, and he just didn't quite get out there.
Waddell and Thomas on the stop, but boy, we had a chance to keep them from getting that first down, and he was able to break a tackle. Like I said, he's low to the ground. He's going to be hard to bring down.
He's hitting that corner good. We strung it out pretty good. We just didn't have anybody coming up to make the tackle.
When you look at him, he's built a lot like our running back Bartholomew. They're both
right.
look very similar.
A year older.
Yeah. Sterleski again. RT Waddell.
RT trips him up.
He trips him up just shy of the 30-yard line of the Tigers. He picked up about 5 yards, though. That brings up second down and 5. Say hello to Merlin and Patsy Elder in Wellington, Kansas. Again, giving thanks for the broadcast this year. You're quite welcome, and really is a pleasure for us to do it. Alexander on the keeper. He's first hit by Caleb Sugg. Jacob Call comes in to also help out. They're going to give us nice progress back to the line of scrimmage, but well, it was a nice play by the defense. Brings up 3rd and 5. Now it's time to stop them. And that is the end of the first quarter. It is the Gravette Lions 7, the Prairie Grove Tigers 0. And Dennis, while we got a break here in the action, I want to again thank Prairie Grove Telephone Company for all they've done, Steak and Shake for their sponsorship. Really appreciate them and their support.
Well, we're glad to be able to do this, and we wouldn't be able to do it without the Prairie Grove Telephone Company. And man, I tell you what, it's awesome to be in a community that has that kind of support. It's really special.
Absolutely. Well, Dennis, as I sit here and I think about this, you reminisce a little bit. This is the last game for these seniors. You played football growing up. Do you remember your last football game?
Yeah, I do remember my last football game. I didn't know it was going to be my last one when I played it. I do remember the last play that I played, and it haunts me every now and then. Even it's we got in the state playoffs and we got beat in the first round, and we were behind trying to get down the field and score kind of in a hurry, and 3rd and long, and tried to throw a pass, rolled out, and ball slipped out of my hand as I tried to throw it forward, and it just kind of came out 5 or 10 yards away. They called intentional grounding, which didn't give us another play as a loss of down penalty. And boy, I tell you what, that lived with me. I'm still suffering over that.
I can tell as you tell me that story.
It's a tough story, man.
Sterleski again on the carry. He's brought down by Perez, and looks like Sugg also in there, and also Dalton Falk. Well, he's going to be just short of the first down.
Fourth and a yard. They're definitely going to go for it.
All right, come on, Tigers. Let's bow up right here.
Slip up and make a play here.
Need just a quick pitch to Sterleski, and there he goes. He's going to pick up the first down. He
just can't get the right people upfield in time to make a play on this.
Looks like Halbert on the tackle. Sterleski getting up a little slower this time.
Yeah, popped a little bit there maybe.
Looks like they got the ball about the 24-yard line.
Speaking of the playoffs, we got friends of mine have come up here next door. They've come from Star City. They're here tonight to watch Gravette play. That's going to be their first-round opponent. And I went to college with 2 of those guys. And
Alexander pass.
I'm glad he missed that. Goodness gracious. Right
in and out of the hands of Gardner. Looks like Noah Hunter on the coverage, but I got to tell you, he had touchdown. He just dropped it there in the end zone.
He just dropped that play.
We'll thank Mr. Gardner for that one. So it's 2nd down and 10, and it looks like the Lions are about the 24-yard line. 2nd and 10.
Oh, got a little play here going. Good job. Hang on.
Jared
Good
Murphy,
job.
and he hangs on.
Good job.
Logan Hirsch.
Yep.
Hirsch. Now, you were saying you had some friends here.
Well, just they're here from Star City. The guys I went to college with, they're coaching on Star City's football team, and one is the head coach, one of the assistants that I've probably known them for 25 years almost now, and they're good football coaches, and they run a good program down in Southeast Arkansas, and they wanted to come up here and personally see these guys play. They could have gotten films, but they played last night and decided they wanted to make this trip up here.
Well, they're seeing
the big fade. Good job, John.
ball intended for Starleski, and nice coverage by Halbert.
That was a good job of coverage and a good job of not getting a pass interference penalty.
And that would have been an easy place to do that, the way the ball was laid up there.
He did a very nice job.
Well, the Tigers have done a decent job here. It's 4th down and 13. And looks like they've got a pretty good field goal kicker in Monty.
They're going to give him a shot, looks like.
They're going to give him, this will be about a 40, let's call it a 43-yarder probably here, Dennis. It looks like they'll spot it at the 33-yard line. So 4th down and 13, it'll be a 43-yard attempt.
I'm going to tell you, I don't think they would attempt a fake just because they know people are out here watching them. They wouldn't want to give their fake away. And I'm thinking they're going to try this.
They're going to call a timeout.
Call timeout first.
They must be missing somebody there because
it'll be about a 44-yarder. 43.
Well, and I think, you were mentioning they probably wouldn't fake it. They probably also want to see what they can do for the playoffs in the kicking game.
That's another good point. That's exactly right. This is the air's colder, the ball doesn't fly as far. You need to know what you can do.
Well, Dennis, we were talking about last games. I'm like you. I didn't know mine was going to be the last. Back in those days, you didn't win your conference. You didn't go to the playoffs.
Right.
And we had our last game of the season, and we were 8-1. And figured we were going. We'd been on a 7 or 8 game winning streak, and lost our last game unexpectedly, and it ended. And those things that, like you said, it just kind of comes when you think these games tonight. It's the kid's last game, makes you think of those things.
That's right.
How much that's one of the things I like about the song that's out about the boys of fall or whatever.
That's right. That's right. Kind of reminds you of all those things.
Yep, sure does.
Brings back good memories and some sad ones too.
All right, 4th down for the Lions, and let's see what Monty's got here. They get a relatively high snap. It's
plenty of leg.
It's going to be off to the right, I believe.
A little bit to the right, yep.
He had plenty of leg for that, Dennis.
Plenty of leg, just a little bit to the right. Well, here we go. We get a chance to pretty good field position to move down the field. Well, we go back to the 20. I forgot about that. We moved back to the
looks
20.
Like they're going to. Yeah, they're supposed to go back to 20 high school.
That's one of the things about high school football. When you've got a kicker that's a weapon like that, you have nothing to lose by kicking it, because if it goes in the end zone, it's a dead ball. So he doesn't have to make the kick. He just got to get it in the end zone.
Dennis, you'll remember back in the late 70s and early 80s when that was the same rule in college. You always saw these 60-something-yard field goals. You don't see those anymore. It's a little bit more risky to do.
Got to be very little time on the clock for that to happen.
Lehman comes over the ball, and he's going to snap it there to Winters. Winters rolls.
Fumbled the ball.
Oh, no. Winters on the keeper, bobbled the ball. Looks like number 37, Bullock, recovers, and just when we might have a chance, and we turned the ball over.
Yeah, we were running a bootleg, and we had a receiver possibly open here, and that's a bad spot to turn the ball over.
I was just going to make a comment. In spite of the fact of our negative yards, we're only a touchdown down, but that could be changing real soon. Maybe our defense can make a big play. 10 minutes, 11 seconds here to go in the first half. Alexander in the shotgun. Starleski. Quick pitch out to him. And Stephen Thomas.
A better job of stopping the sweep there.
He probably picked up 3 yards. 2nd down and 7. Brings up 2nd down and 7 for the Lions. Alexander gives to Sterleski again, and he, Dennis, you see the little hop step he took there to dodge both of those tackles? Looked like we were going to get him for a couple-yard loss, and he picks up a couple yards.
Pretty good little run.
Sugg and Waddell on the tackle. Looks like they're going to give him about a yard. Third and 6. Alexander. I think we're going to get called. I think we jumped.
Oh, my goodness. Well, we're giving them a lot of help.
Yeah,
here.
we're helping them out on this one. He actually made a couple good defensive plays, and now they're going to have 3rd and short instead of 4th and long. I was thinking if we held them again, we was going to see Monty. But now with the 3rd and short, they'll probably go for.
Yep.
This is definitely 4-down territory for the Lions. Ball inside, looks like around the 5-yard line. Alexander keeps, rolls, bootleg, completed to number 84, Adam Roberts, and that is a touchdown for the Gravette Lions.
That's a happy coaching staff over there, jumping up and down, head coach like that's the greatest score ever. It was a good play, well executed.
Nice fake. Quarterback did a nice job. And you know what a sell of fake, Dennis, almost is how hard the running back will run.
That's right. The running back hits that hole hard, it looks like a run.
Yep, and that's exactly what he did. And we all went with the running back, and receiver was wide
open.
open.
Sucked in there pretty tight. Yep. Got flat-footed out on the corner.
Well, with 8:57 to go, Gravette scores again. Their extra point is up, and it is good. And that makes the score the Gravette Lions 14, the Prairie Grove Tigers 0.
Yeah, while we got a second, I'd like to say hi to Mr. and Miss Elder. They're watching the game. They've watched every game with us this year that we've had broadcast, and we're excited that you can do that, and proud that you're watching. And I know you're saddened by the results of the season, but Coach Elder's done a great job with the junior high team, and 2 years in a row, back-to-back conference champs, and I know he's expecting big things in the next couple of years from those kids. So
I think we all are.
Appreciate you guys watching the. Yeah, we are. Yeah, we all are. That's right. That's right. So.
Well, we also got a minute for the kickoff here. We got some more folks. Brooke giving a shout out to number 26, and then Jeannie out in Las Vegas. She's a regular for us, Dennis, and she's giving her shout out as she regularly does to Daniel Schrock from his Nana. And just appreciate everyone listening, and glad we're able to provide this. Miss Kendall up here tonight, but he's sitting next to his wife as he should be watching his son's last game. David's out on the field right now on the kickoff team. Monty preparing to kick. And this is a nice kick, and Halbert's going to take it at about the 2-yard line.
Oh, man, they read that like a book.
We did our little shuffle that we do, and we did not get much there.
We didn't fake anybody out, and we definitely didn't block that guy.
Bartholomew on the return. Prairie Grove takes over first and 10 at their own 14. Dakota Daniels looks like he's bringing the play in from the sideline. Dennis, we need something. We do not have positive yards right now. I think we've got one play for positive yards.
Yeah. If that.
And the Lions' defensive line is just whipping us up front. Now it's a nice run.
There we go. 10 right there.
Daniel Schrock, he's wearing number 84 tonight. Schrock, he picks up 10 yards. That's our biggest play of the game, 1st and 10.
Hit it hard, hit it up the middle, hit it quick. Good run. I wonder what the deal with the numbers. I guess something about changing jersey or.
I think some of them wear their dad's jersey on their last game and wear their dad's number or someone in honor of them. I know the kids did it last year.
Okay.
Looks like we may have moved there, Dennis. That was going to be another carry by Schrock, but I think we may have jumped there from the left tackle. Well, the false start gives us 1st and 15.
We look like the Razorbacks.
Well, maybe we can come back
like
that.
False starts.
David Lehman comes over the ball to snap. Winters. Sugg in motion. Winters is going to roll. He almost made a good play. He is just getting no time whatsoever, Dennis.
There's very little blocking on the offensive line.
He is, I think every pass he's thrown tonight has been off his back foot.
Under duress, that's for sure.
Second down and 15 for the Tigers.
What'd you say, Ray? There's not a special game till the ring gets
True.
Second down and 15 for Prairie Grove. Ball at about their 21-yard line. Sugg again in motion. And wow, Schrock is hit immediately in the backfield. He's brought down by Bullock. Dennis, you know, they are quick. They are not that big on the line. And, I mean, look at, let's see if they got the size here. Bullock's 166 pounds, and he's living in our backfield.
Yep. He is, we're not getting a hand on him much.
You know, number 21, he's been back there some. I mean, these guys aren't that big.
We can start getting some holding penalties.
Nice pass from Winters, complete to Halbert. It's going to be short of the first down, but it's going to be up around the 30-yard line. Brings up fourth down. Fourth and let's call it about 7 yards to go at the ball on Prairie Grove 29. Daniels again to punt. I believe this is his third punt of the evening already. Maybe Dakota can get another good punt off.
Dakota needs to get one on the ground and get it rolling.
Vanderpool back deep for the Lions. And a nice high punt. Vanderpool's going to field it around his 40-yard line. He's on his knees.
Falls to his knees.
Well, Dennis, we made progress. We got a first down that time. Showed the offense, showed a little bit there that we might be able to move the ball, but they're just getting penetration every play.
Yep.
Yeah, Jeannie, tonight we were, she was glad we pointed out that the numbers were different tonight. And part of the, like I said, part of the reason that they usually wear it for their fathers or an uncle or someone in honor of them. And I think they do that a lot on senior night. First down and 10 for the Lions. They've had great field position all night, Dennis. They're starting this drive at their own 41. I don't think they've started anything much less than that. Sterleski, he's wrapped up at around the 42-yard line. Not much of a gain there. Murphy, Perez, Sugg, Brown. Alexander actually comes under center this time. Tyner in motion. The hand is to Tyner. Looks like they're. Tyner on the carry. He's knocked out of bounds by Perez. There's a flag down. It's going to be holding against the Lions. That is. That was helpful, Dennis, to get a holding penalty there.
Certainly help in that position too, because they mark it off from the spot of the foul.
Yeah, because that happened behind the line of scrimmage.
Those hurt a lot.
That's going to put them maybe in their worst field position of the evening, back inside their 30 around the 29-yard line.
That's an opportunity right here.
Frederick, one-stop kick for Manning will take place just as we enter into halftime. Sometimes you need to be careful what you say. We've had an individual that said week after week after week, I can do that.
Second down, and let's call that 22 yards to go, Dennis. I got a long way to go here. Well, we're going to give them 5 of it back, or do they? Offside against the Tigers. That's going to move the ball to the 34. They got to get to the Prairie Grove 49, so it's going to be second down and 17.
Alexander.
He looks over to his right now, goes back to his left, complete to number 84, Adam Roberts.
Nice little play there.
It was a good play.
I tell you, that quarterback can sling it now.
I believe Halbert was in there on the tackle again.
Pretty good little quarterback.
Perez back into the game. Coming off the field, number 60, Drew Sugg. 3rd and 8 for the Lions. Prairie Grove moving there on the line. Looks, hands off to Sterleski. They get him in the back. Look at that.
Goodness gracious.
He is a tough runner, Dennis.
Yeah,
he was hit in the backfield by Waddell. I also think Murphy may have had a hold of him. Well, Murphy brought him down eventually. Perez also helping out. He's a tough little runner, Dennis.
He is that.
Well, it's 4th down, and let's call it 7.
Oh, they're going to punt. Good deal.
And they bring on Monty to punt.
Well, you know, they certainly don't want to see him get hit too hard because that's the one thing they can't afford to have happen. They don't need to get anybody hurt.
I wouldn't be surprised if they get another touchdown or two if we start seeing some substitutions, Dennis.
Yeah, that's right.
Monty to punt. Nice rush there by Landon West. High, nice punt. Both of our guys. Did we call a fair? I didn't see a fair catch.
Halbert called a fair catch.
Halbert called a fair catch, and Daniels caught it.
Daniels called it. That could have been a delay game, but they didn't call it.
You know, if you're going to have 2 back, they need to make sure that one calls off.
Know who's supposed to be catching it. Just one more.
Well,
thing.
the Tigers are. I don't think we've started past our 20 yet, have we, Dennis?
Yeah. They've got a really good punter.
He's a good kicker. He kicked. He almost made the 44-yarder.
Yep.
Just off to the right on that. They're up 14-0. Under 5 minutes here to go in the first half. Prairie Grove starts again at their own just 20-yard line. Cooper Winters comes under center. It's Bartholomew. He cuts back, and he is not a lot of room to wear there. Weston Bartholomew wrapped up again, number 37. That is Bullock. Bullock, all of 166 pounds. We just heard in the background that Shiloh leads Farmington 14-0. And with 9 minutes to go in the first half, they're hanging in there more than most teams have so far, haven't they, Dennis?
That's right.
Quick pitch out here, trying to get Bartholomew to the outside. Nice hard run by Weston. He gets up close to the first down. It'll be about a yard or two short.
Man,
Brandon Meek.
If this is the defensive line that Gravette has played with all year long, they have done a tremendous job to win as many games as they got. They don't have a kid out there on the defensive line that weighs more than 180 pounds.
Well, their biggest guy is the guy out there now. He is at 246, number 71. That's Caleb Steele, but he is
small. He's the biggest man.
But the rest of those guys, let's look at these, Dennis, real quick. I know that
31 Bullock, 166, 37 is 166.
These guys
78. What's 28? How big is it?
28 is 173, Logan Hirsch. But these guys,
he's not 173.
If he's
173, I'm
300.
I'm 140. No way. You guys are skinny as
all right. 3rd down and 1, Dennis. Let's need another first down. That's Stephen Thomas. He's going to get the first down and more. He picks up about 13 yards on the carry. He's up over the 35 to about the 37-yard line. That's a nice-looking run, one of our better runs of the evening. Colton Davis helping out on the tackle there. First down for the Tigers. Ball at their own 38-yard line. First and 10 for the Tigers. West in motion. Ball handed to Thomas again. Thomas over the 45 to about the 46. He's brought down by number 28, Logan Hirsch. About an 8-yard gain for Prairie Grove.
Don't say that too loud. That's what's gonna happen.
Dakota Daniels bringing the play in from the sideline. 15 seconds to go on the play clock. Cooper Winters under center. West in motion. Quick pitch out to Bartholomew. He cuts upfield, and his extra effort in a push. He's a first hit.
Real close.
First hit by Hirsch. Then Greenhaw.
It'll be real close. All right. Hey.
And the Tigers get another first down. Dennis, I think this is our best position of the field tonight. Best field position of the night.
Good shape with 2 minutes 32 seconds. I was hoping when we got the ball that we could drive down the field and eat the clock up and hopefully score, but if nothing else,
well, we get the ball to start the second half.
Yep.
So if we could find a way in the end zone, we would be in good place. Okay, we have first and 10 for the Tigers. Ball at their own 48-yard line. That is Thomas again up the middle. He's going to pick up about 5 more yards. He's brought down by Colton Davis.
Well, got a pretty good rhythm going here.
This is what we got to keep doing, Dennis. Keep running at them. You're right, Dennis. If that is the line they've been playing with all year, that is something else.
You have a pen in your bag?
And Winters. Pass is complete to Thomas.
First down. Still not blocking anybody.
I don't know if you saw. There was one block on that play. Right after the play, Perez comes out. He took out number 40. It was a nice block.
Well, I didn't see that one.
I'm glad that the ref wasn't looking. First and 10 for the Tigers. Again, Stephen Thomas. He breaks.
Oh, goodness.
And Weston gets the ball.
We're still fighting for it right now, though. Maybe we still... There we go. Still alive.
No, so Thomas picks up the first down. Weston
adds to it.
He was very alert. Prairie Grove
on the post pattern right here, right now, real quick, because he will be wide open. They don't have enough defenders over here. Now they might be having.
They see it.
They finally saw what's going on and called a timeout.
Well, Dennis, as tough as we've had it in the first half, and I don't want to be overly optimistic. However, we are in scoring position with 1 minute and 17 seconds.
We could go into half pretty good.
Going ahead, and we get the ball to start the second half.
I don't want to jinx it.
No, and I'm notorious for that. Those that are listening, I'll be oftentimes spotting and giving stats on the background and make a comment like that, and the next play will not do something so well.
You feel guilty when you do that. Yeah. It's not our fault, but we're just thinking it.
Well, while we have a timeout, also again want to express gratitude for Prairie Grove Telephone Company and for Steak and Shake for their support this year, for Prairie Grove Athletics, for helping us with the broadcast. Again, want to let everyone know that we will be broadcasting for basketball some of the games this year. We're going to start the home game this week against Lincoln.
That's good.
Cooper Winters looks to throw. It is a slant. Oh! Oh! In and out of the hands of Dakota Daniels.
Well, he had time to throw that time. Found an open receiver. Just didn't quite hang on to it. First one he's seen tonight, so. Yeah, it was It was a fastball. it was thrown in there pretty quick. So.
Second down and 10. And Dennis, I think it was good to throw a ball there. I mean, a chance to go for it. We've had success with Thomas. We still got all of our timeouts, so we don't have to rush this too fast. Complete to, I think that's Denton on the reception there.
Yeah. About 4 yards and run a lot of time off the clock.
Now the referee drops the ball.
Going around with the ball. Don't get in any hurry.
They need to, I hope they call. Oh,
we call timeout. Had to waste the timeout.
Had to waste timeout because of the officials.
Because the officials are loafing around on the field. Yeah. Don't get in a hurry, guy.
Well, Dennis, as we take a timeout, all things come to an end, and this year the Prairie Grove won't be making the playoffs for the first time in 15 years. But the kids have played so hard, and like we talked about earlier, they just missed on a few games. And think over the years, these 15 years, there's been some great teams that come through here. I know 2001 team went undefeated during the regular season. We talked about before the game that I think Eric Clement's senior year team overachieved that year. They got into the playoffs, won a game they shouldn't have won. And
that's right.
And even I think it was last year.
Last year went down to Dumas and beat a team that was way more talented than we were. We just outplayed them. It was a shootout, but we won it in the end.
Okay, Cooper on third down and about 6. He's got time, and Weston had it, but a nice hit there by Logan Hirsch.
That's right.
Amazing. Oh, good. Landon's only a sophomore. I didn't realize that. Landon Allen.
That's right, yeah.
So we got him around a little longer. But fourth down and a long 6. But, Dennis, I think when you have things kind of like this, it is time to reminisce about some of the great teams that we've had here at Prairie Grove. And, I remember the 2003 team. I believe it was Robbie Absher's sophomore season. They made a heck of a run, went all the way over to lost to Rivercrest in the semifinals.
Yeah.
Great season.
Cold night.
Yes, it was a very cold,
very
cold night. Fourth down.
A little high and tight.
John Halbert, little high to Halbert off
I'd like
his
to see
fingertips.
us kick the field goal there and got some points on the board, but I guess we.
Well, we moved the ball well that time, and got them pinned back here with 41 seconds. Definitely can't let them have a big play here.
Certainly can't.
Again, anybody who's listening tonight, feel free to let us hear from you. Always great to know we're being listened to throughout the country, Dennis. Oh, my gosh.
Oh, get him down.
That's
the kind of the exciting thing about here. We're not just people in Arkansas aren't listening to this. We've got people all over the country, from coast to coast almost. We've people in Virginia and people in Las Vegas and California, and that's pretty cool.
Yeah, Kansas, and it's great to know that Prairie Grove football is nationwide.
Yeah, and during the summertime. During the summer when we were working on our website, we had people in, we had someone out of the United States, I can't remember, if somewhere in Europe had checked our website, Prairie Grove Tigers website, pgtigers.com or .org, and that's, somebody to be looking around and stumble upon our website. That's pretty neat.
Second down and 10, 28 seconds to go. And
stuffed it good.
That was a nice play in the background. Sterleski was hit by Brown. Looks like Stephen Thomas also in there. All right, down to 14 seconds. Well, with 10 seconds to go, this will probably be the last play if they even take a snap here, Dennis.
Yeah, they should stay in the huddle. Yeah.
And they'll let it run down. Well, that's the end of the first half, and the score is the Gravette Lions 14, the Prairie Grove Tigers 0. Ladies and gentlemen, we're back to start the second half. Monty prepared to kick. Halbert, Bartholomew, Sapp, Denton all back deep. Another nice kick. Oh! Bartholomew and Halbert run into each other at about the 4-yard line. Dennis, not a great way to start the second half.
If it was the other team, you'd say that was a comedy of errors. But it's your team, and that's not what you want to see. Now, I've talked about that on punts. You got two guys back there on punts. One of them is supposed to catch the ball. The other one is supposed to be the other guy.
Well, as we start the second half, those out there listening, let us know. We're hearing a little buzz in the background. I am here, and let us know if it's coming through. Want to welcome Charles and Dana Halbert. Appreciate them being here with us tonight via the web. And I'm going to assume that maybe that's a grandson, John, of Charles and Dana. Well, a little confusion or something down there, Dennis. Trying to get things lined up, ready to play. First down and 10 for the Tigers at their own 4. First play is Skylar Ellis. Again, penetration by the Lions. He's going to be caught for a yard loss, I believe. Well, second down and 11. I think that's him up there. Did you hear a buzz? Just a little bit, yeah. Okay, second down for the Tigers. Movement over on the left side. You know, it's one of those things, Dennis, where I think they moved first, but because it was so obvious that we went forward, we're going to get the penalty there.
Yeah, we're going to get it. It'll just be half the distance. It won't be too bad.
Well, when you're on the 3, you can only go back to the 1.5.
That's right. That's right. You're not going to lose much yardage. Still got all an end zone to work out of.
All right, let's go, Tigers. Make a big play. Come on.
Get it up the field. Goodness gracious.
Stephen Thomas, he's out over the 5 to about the 6 or 7 yard line. That has been probably the most effective thing we've done tonight is Thomas.
Yeah, Thomas up the gut.
Up the gut. That brings up a third down, and let's call it a long 7. Gosh, I wish we could get a first down here.
Oh, we need a first down in a bad way. We don't need to be punting out of that end zone.
That's Perez way out wide, and there goes Thomas right up the middle. He is
real close.
He's going to make it. You know what? If that spot is there, he's got the first down. And he got the first down.
Yeah,
first down and 10 for the Tigers.
That's critical to get that one.
That's where those 1.5 yard penalties help you out. You can't go back much further there. That's going to help get the first down.
Yeah, a 5 yard penalty, we'd been in trouble, huh?
First and 10 for the Tigers, and that's a positive there at their own 14 yard line. Well, we got some feedback saying no buzz going through, so that just must be on our end. So thanks for the feedback, Jeannie and Henry. Oh, and here we go. The bobbled snap. That looked like...
That was weird from the get-go, wasn't it?
I thought he had him by the face mask there for a second, but that's Thomas. He's going to lose. Gosh, we're going to lose 4 yards, maybe 5 on that play. Dennis, we just can't seem to...
No, you got about 6 or 8 guys out there playing hard. You got 4 or 5 out there that are not really concentrating, and then that group flip-flops, I think, and we're just not executing very well, not in sync, not putting it all together tonight.
Second down and 15. Tigers at their 9 yard line. Quick pass out to Landon West. West, he's up near the 20. Nice positive play there.
Yeah, positive yardage.
You know, when Landon gets a little running room,
Landon's got good wheels. He's not real shifty, but he's got good wheels.
Okay, third down and 6 for Prairie Grove. Ball at their own 19 yard line, let's call it. Well, Winters comes under center. He rolls, looks, he's got Halbert open. Oh!
Turn to look before he caught the ball.
Just turned a little. That's going to be 4th down. The Tigers will definitely have to punt here. Run about 3 minutes or so off the clock. 8 minutes, 51 seconds to go here in the third quarter. The Tigers down 14-0.
I'm
going to find out Well, we don't have any love for that, Dennis.
I wonder, I guess because we can't talk and eat at the same time, maybe, I don't know.
Vanderpool
Good
takes
coverage.
the fair catch at about the 38-yard line.
Good coverage.
No, the last comment I made, someone's bringing up goodies and treats up here to the press box to everyone but the webcasters.
Tigers football is brought to you by the Lakers fans that have offices in Fayetteville, Westport, and Prairie Grove. Also, last year, with the president of the Rangers. Check them out at PickettConstruction.com.
Well, hey, while we got a minute here, I want to give a shout out to Arlene Harlow. Miss Harlow, Brad came up, visited with us during halftime in the press box, and he wanted us to make sure that we said hi to you. Said that you've watched every one of our ball games that we've produced here, and that you're really enjoying them. And we're excited that you're seeing these things. And I hope Aaron gets a little game time before the night's over with, and then certainly for next year, we'll be looking forward to seeing him out there. But thank you for watching us, okay?
On that play, that was Terzeski, and he was brought down by Stephen Thomas. There's a flag on the play, and I think it's another holding
penalty.
And it was again,
yeah.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah,
so that's
way
going
behind the line of scrimmage.
That's going to be a first down and 23 now.
Yeah, that amounts to about a 13-yarder for a hold.
So first and 23 for the Lions, ball at their own 40-yard line. Alexander throws, quick pass complete to Tyner.
Turned back into the traffic, and he met a bunch of it.
Yeah, he did. And you had Jacob Call there, Sugg, Perez,
Good
Dakota
pursuit.
Daniels, several in on the tackle there.
I was watching Caleb's pursuit out there to the pass, and he turned him back to the underneath and ran him back into the traffic. I was disappointed he missed the tackle, but he ran it back into the traffic. That was a good job.
Yeah, and it was a nice pursuit there.
Yep.
Pick up about 5. That'll be second down and 18. Alexander from the shotgun. Starzeski again, and we got him that time.
Good job, Landon.
That's Landon West and R.T. Waddell on the tackle. And that was a very good play there, Dennis, and one of our better pursuits on Starzeski.
You bet.
Thanks, Alan. Okay, third down. And they got him, got pressure on him, got nice pursuit.
Out of bounds. There we go.
There we go. It's a good thing he didn't take him down there because they probably would have thrown a flag.
Yep.
So fourth down, he gets back almost to the original line of scrimmage, but that's going to be 4th and 10, and looks like the Lions are going to punt.
Pretty decent defensive stand right there.
It was. They picked up 13 yards, but when you start back, you play a little bit different defense.
From 13 yards back, it works pretty good.
Monty back to punt. Looks like we got one back here this time, Dennis. Halbert. Maybe we learned our lesson there. Stephen Thomas.
No, we didn't.
Oh, no.
No, he's fumbled. He fumbled it and rolled out of bounds.
For those who may have not have been able to see, we had a fumble.
Can't advance a muff punt.
And then they advanced the punt. Our resident expert, Charlie Daniels, up here is telling us they can't advance the fumble, so they're going to have the ball at the 20-yard line.
Cannot advance a punt. So we first down for the Lions.
First down and 10 for the Lions at the Prairie Grove 20. Dennis just can't seem to put something together here.
That hurts.
First and 10, Alexander. He's back. Oh!
Well, that was a nice job.
Jared Murphy, nice pursuit. R.T. Waddell.
RT in a position to intercept that screen pass. He just didn't quite get to it. Good defense.
Like you said, Dennis, this has been, we played some decent defense here in the second half.
Yep, so far.
We're about halfway through the third quarter. 6 minutes, 38 seconds. Alexander under center this time. He just got a cross bug there back. Number 84, Adam Roberts. He's hit first by Jared Murphy. Then Jacob Call comes in to help out. Roberts, I want to see what they're going to mark it. I thought he lost yardage, but it looks like they're going to mark it back. Third down. Third and 10. Well, they're going to move it back maybe a half a foot there. So third down and 11 for the Lions. Ball just outside the Prairie Grove 20. We approach 6 minutes here in the third quarter. Third and 10. Alexander from the shotgun. Nice move. Fumbles the ball.
We got the ball. A little strip. Stripped it back.
That was a nice defensive play. We got a player down on that.
Yeah, I'm not sure who that is.
It's like Waddell may be down on the play. Well, it's like R.T. Waddell's down on the play. Dennis, what'd you think? That was a
good time to steal that ball.
He made a nice cut.
Opportune time. I tell you, he had made a cut. Looked like he was going to get into some open ground and reached out there and got the ball. Wasn't going to make the tackle, that's for sure.
And it was the thing I thought it was a good play is that the running back it wasn't like he was carrying the ball, like a breadbasket. He had it nice and tucked, so it was a very good defensive play.
Just a good defensive play, and fortunate that we got the ball, especially with them going into possibly score again.
Well, the players are down on a knee with a helmet down. It's become customary here in high school football. Looks like RT's going to be helped off the field.
I don't know if it's an ankle or a knee, but it's
he's not moving.
Didn't put any pressure on it either way.
Well, it's his senior night.
You called RT's name a lot of times tonight.
He's been all over the field. It is his last game. He knows that he's playing hard, and he's out there trying to make a play. I hope it's nothing too serious, but he could not put any pressure on it, Dennis.
He certainly did not. No.
All right, first and 10 for the Tigers. Ball at their own 14. Cooper Winters under center. Schrock, he's hit immediately in the backfield. That time it was their big player there, Dennis.
Yeah.
That was a steal. He's the 246.
That's the anchor of their defensive line. He's a big fella. But he's the only one out there.
He's the only one over. He's the only one over 175.
I tell you.
All the rest of them under about $160.
They'd have to add two of them together to make one of him. The rest of them out there.
Second and 10 for the Tigers. Cooper Winters, he's got time to throw. Complete to Dakota Daniels. Daniels pushed out of bounds around the 22-yard line.
About 3 yards short of the first.
Hirsch
a little more
on the coverage. Looks like third down and 4 for the Tigers. Okay, Tigers, third down. Need about 4 yards. Quick pitch out to Bartholomew.
Room to move and a block.
He's going to be, I believe he's got the first down.
I believe he's got the first down, yeah. He's
over the 25. That's where they needed to get.
25.
So first down, Weston. Tigers, first and 10. Ball at their own 26. Boy, it's a lot of work to still be at your own 26-yard line.
Yeah, we've had to work hard to get there. Good to be out of there, though, out of that end zone.
First and 10 for the Tigers. Schrock, he's running hard, and he was hit at the initial line of scrimmage, and he picked up probably 3 yards on his own there.
Hit, spun, kept his legs moving, did a real nice job of getting some yardage.
And protected
Positive
the football.
Definitely protecting the football. One thing about old Daniel, he's a junior. That's a good thing. He'll be back next year. Another opportunity. Super kid. He is a super kid.
Bartholomew. Oh, and he's hit. That's number 2, Kelton McDougal. And he was met quickly.
Not a lot of blocking.
3rd down and 8 for the Tigers. He may have gave him a yard there, so it's 3rd down, long 6 here. Tigers still in this thing. We're not out of it. It's 14-0.
Not out of reach at all.
Now there's Landon.
Get out. Landon, go.
Landon got the 40. He's at the 50. He's pushed out of bounds inside Land territory, down around the 45-yard line.
He's taking a page off of Gentry's playbook there, looks like.
Trey Tyner pushed him out of bounds, but
got a good seal block over there. Halbert got a good seal block on his man.
Looks like they're going to say stepped out of bounds at the 49.
They brought that way back, didn't they?
Wow. Man. I didn't see him go down till inside their territory, so they must have saw him step out. But regardless, it's a Prairie Grove first down and a much-needed one. It got us out of trouble. We're switching the field position here. 1st and 10 for the Tigers. Ball there on 49. Winters. He's got a man open. It's Perez! Just a tad high. Catchable football, though.
That is the pass play for the wing tee, the waggle. And that's the guy that's got to catch the ball. It's very rarely that he's not open. Got to catch the ball.
There's something about when we line up in the wing tee and we're not in the shotgun or anything. When we line up in the wing tee, I feel like I'm watching Prairie Grove football.
That's right.
You know?
I think our kids have more confidence when they line up in that right now, too. You know, when you're thinking about what you're supposed to do, you don't come off the ball hard. You don't execute full speed. But when you get in that wing tee, they've been doing it for 7 years now, since they were in probably the 4th or 5th grade.
Bartholomew, if he can't catch the corner.
He just missing blocks.
Hirsch on the tackle. Bartholomew back to about the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 10.
Opportunities.
Wow.
Opportunities.
Well, it's 3rd down and 10 for the Tigers. We approach the 3-minute mark of the 3rd quarter. Third and 10, Cooper Winters at quarterback. He's back. He's got time to throw. He sets his feet, throws it, in and out of the hands of Landon West. Pretty good coverage there that time by the Lions. He had time to throw the football, but
looked like he'd been short of the first down, even if he'd caught it.
Been short, but we'd have been a little closer to the first. Probably could have gone. It looks like we're going to go anyway here.
Yeah.
Not down to two minutes. I don't know what we have up our sleeve here.
Quarterback stop, plant his feet, and throw the ball hard, though.
Yeah.
Trying to run.
He's going to roll to his left.
Pull up and throw.
He throws complete.
First.
Oh!
Down, no catch.
I think that was
Christian
Denton.
Knocked out of his hand.
I thought we had it there. Nice play. Just couldn't quite hang on to it. Nice defensive play. Hit him when he got the ball, so it was a good play.
Got him in the back of the elbow, knocked the ball loose.
It's like Christian's holding his right elbow there.
Yep.
Well, the Lions are going to take over in Tiger territory. The ball at the Tiger 49. And it's a good thing there is not a camera in the booth right now.
Got a little 70s music going on here.
Okay, Alexander from the shotgun. Sterleski, and he's hit by Perez.
Hang on.
They have to hang on to him.
Goodness gracious.
Caleb Sugg.
I'm telling you what, Star City better get ready to tackle because they're going to come with the ball game ready to play now. It's going to be a little different atmosphere down in Star City, Arkansas for Gravette, but number 33 I don't think is going to be intimidated too much.
Well, do they play down there? They're second seed.
They play at Star City, is what the Star City coaches were telling me a while ago.
I'm surprised.
I am too.
They're second seed. I would think they would have a home
You
game.
think they would have a home game?
Where does Star City finish?
And I hadn't thought about that, Charlie.
Alexander on the keeper. He's up close to he's close down to the 40-yard line. They're scrambling around for the ball. Dakota Daniels comes up with it, but I believe he's going to be down. It's third down, and let's call it 2. Thomas, Brown, Sugg, Falk, all around the ball that time. 3rd and 2. Lions. Alexander comes up under center, trying to get the Tigers to jump. Didn't get them to jump.
Almost worked again.
It almost worked. Down 10 seconds, 9-8 on the
shot clock.
Game or the play clock. Serleski, he's in open field.
My goodness.
Oh. Halbert brings him down at the 24-yard line. I'd like to see him in a 40-yard dash. I think he's got some good speed there.
Got good wheels.
And for those listening, I don't think I've said his name the same way twice tonight.
He's number 33 and he's fast.
Alexander.
Fade.
And
if he catches it, it's a touchdown, and he did.
Alexander, he completes it. Nice play to Greenhall. There's a flag down on the play, touchdown.
I think we got a late hit on the quarterback, maybe.
That's probably. I think you're right, Dennis, because his signal touchdown. Probably going to be a personal foul. Oh, no.
Oh, it's on them.
Sideline warning. Still a touchdown. So the sideline warning.
Field, or I guess he was out on the field griping about the quarterback getting hurt. Is that what he was doing?
Well, they sideline warning against the Lions, but they still get the touchdown. That makes it, with 1 minute to go here in the third quarter, Gravette 20, Prairie Grove 0. Monty prepared to kick the extra point. And Monty, whoa. The kick is up, and it is good. With 1 minute to go in the third quarter, Gravette Lions 21, Prairie Grove Tigers 0. Again, as we have a break in action, want to again appreciate our sponsors, Prairie Grove Telephone Company, for all they've done and providing equipment for us to make this possible. Steak and Shake also sponsoring this year and helping with the web broadcast to make it possible. Well, Dennis, we've done a little of that tonight. Glory Days in the background playing.
Glory Days.
No, if you guys on the air can hear Bruce Springsteen in the background playing Glory Days.
Yep.
Monty gets ready to kick.
TJ Farmer is on the kickoff return team, number 74. On the far end from us, you guys watching the game tonight, watch this guy. I bet you he blocked somebody.
Well, Dennis, you keep your eye on him and let me know what he does there, and I'll follow the ball there. Here comes Monty. He approaches it. He's kicked well tonight. Another nice kick, this time to Bartholomew.
Oh, he got the guy on the ground. Let's put it that way.
And
get on the field. Oh, there you go. Nice move.
Denton is going to be... He's going to be at the 10-yard line. Adam Roberts on the tackle. And, you know, Dennis, all night long we have been inside our 20-yard line.
We have played on our end, deep in our own territory a lot tonight.
You know, we've put together a couple of decent drives out to the 50. If you start that at your 30 or 40, you're in a different place.
That's right. That's right.
This one's going to start at the 12. You know, Dennis, every year when playoff time come around, when Prairie Grove usually goes out, I'll usually get out and watch a couple of games. I might make one out to see Gravette. They're a good football team to watch.
They are.
There's Jared Murphy up the middle. Murphy, he breaks loose. Jared Murphy out around the 31, 32, 33-yard line.
Pretty play there.
Tackle, Herschel Greenhall.
Trying to make sure they're still playing their starters out there, and it looks like they still are.
Yeah, and
They've not
pulled them yet.
Not allowing us to do anything, so we're executing.
Well, it's first down at our own 33-yard line. There's Murphy this time outside to Skylar Ellis. Ellis gets to the corner. Ellis over the 45, close to about the 47-yard line. Skylar Ellis, I'm really glad to see him make a nice run. He's not been able to turn that corner tonight. So
that's the first time he's got around the corner the entire night, and had plenty of room and blocking in front of him as he went, too.
So the Tigers are at the midfield stripe. See, Dennis, here you go. We've traveled 38 yards.
That's right.
From our 12, we're at midfield.
Yeah.
First down and 10 for Prairie Grove. Here we go, Landon West, and
broke a tackle.
Landon, a nice run there. He was met in the backfield,
and he disaster written all over it because they had penetrated and got loose and got upfield.
Those who've played us over the years know that's a play of ours, and they read that, but Landon did a good job and carried a few tacklers and picked up 4 yards. Well, that's the end of the third quarter with our score. The Gravette Lions 21, the Prairie Grove Tigers 0.
Got a little breeze starting to blow in the press box in here. It's getting a little chillier.
Well, Dennis, you know, we don't have as many up here as we've been having the last few weeks up in the press box. I thought the night would be the night we'd be packed up here.
We could have a little body heat. Yeah, I think maybe we...
Steve, our cameraman, letting us know there's plenty of room on top. It's awfully cold up there. We really appreciate Steve and weathering the cold weather up there. And I went up there to check on him and make sure he was there tonight when I first got here, and he is bundled up, Dennis.
Yeah, he had his coveralls on and hood on, and he's probably got several layers of clothes on up there. Steve, I told you, this may not be the game you want to decide this is a profession for you.
All right, first and 10 as we start the fourth quarter. There's one of it. He gets it to Murphy.
Oh, my goodness, we can't catch a pass tonight.
You're right. You heard Dennis in the background telling Cooper to get rid of it. He had somebody right in his face. That's number 37. Bullock.
Every time we run a pass play, he's been in the backfield.
And for those watching, Cody Bullock, 5'8", 166.
A whopping wet 166.
And I might bet when I got my wallet, he might not be a $1.66.
I think that's real generous.
All right, third down and 6 for the Tigers.
Here he comes again.
And here comes a nice block. Matthew Cunningham. Dennis, you know, we focus so much on the players that are running and catching and throwing the football, but on that play right there, Matthew Cunningham was leading the way.
Pulled and led and made a good block. Executed. You know those guys, when they pull, they're not just running out there just to get in the way. They've got a guy assigned that they're supposed to go block, and he found his man and made a good block.
I think he found a couple more.
Did a good job. Did a good job. Apparently they threw a flag down, but they waved it off, changed their mind.
Well, the Tigers are now at the Lion 27-yard line, and remember, this drive started at our own 12 with just under a minute to go in the third quarter. So nice progress here. 11:46 to go in the ball game. Like to see the Tigers get some points on the board here. All right. There's Murphy.
Get upfield, get upfield, get upfield, get upfield. Big guys are not supposed to try to run around the end. They need to turn and get upfield.
Greenhall on the tackle.
Second down, long 8 for Prairie Grove.
Jared Murphy on the carry, picks up a couple yards. Second down and 8 for the Tigers. Halbert bringing the play in from the sideline. Really need to get something this time. Need to get some points on the board here.
Stop, plant, throw. Good.
Nice catch.
Nice catch. Good.
That is a great catch there by John Halbert.
That was awesome. Right on the sideline, got a foot down. That was a great play.
He went up, got it, was able to stay in bounds. Nice throw, Cooper. Nice blocking. He had time to throw that time. Very well executed play for the Tigers. They're inside the line, 20-yard line down to the 17. First down and 10.
Yeah, that was a nice play. That was a nice play. He needed it.
All right, Tigers. Go with what got you to the dance here. There's Jared Murphy up the middle. Murphy, he's dragging tacklers. What are they going to get? Oh, you can't. Oh! Okay, he is. Looks like they're going to mark him down. I think he's on the back side of the G there.
I mean, between the G and the line, wasn't it? Yeah.
That is as close as you can get to the
field.
touchdown.
They use that line to paint the field, and there's not a lot of room between the G and the goal line.
All right, they're going to mark him inside the 1. First and goal for the Tigers. This started at our 12. Nice drive here. 87 yards so far. Can we get that last yard and make it 88-yard drive for 6?
Vote for
Cooper Winters under center. I'd go there. Oh, no.
That's not good.
The Tigers a false start. Gosh.
That hurts. Well, let's see if we can convert anyway.
You're at the 1 foot line, and that is just not good. First and goal from the 5 now.
When you're coaching, you just don't see this, but, it's still first down.
You know what? When you're announcing, you don't see it either. To me, it's a 5-yard loss. First and goal from the 5. Murphy again. He's going to drag some tacklers.
Goodness.
He's still standing. I think he got a couple yards there. He got down about the 2, maybe 3-yard line. Let's see where they mark it there. I can't tell from this angle, Dennis.
They're going that way. Think about the 3.
All right, second down from the 3. Hang on the football, no more jumping.
Hang on the football, no jumping off sides. Push.
Let's go, Tigers.
Now it's time to run that quarterback sneak. Get upfield. He's close.
Boy, we just can't quite get there.
It's a glass ceiling we just can't quite crack.
Well, I got to tell you, we've had 2 times now on this series where we have just kissed the line there.
Yep.
We're at about the 1-yard line here. Definitely got to go for it here. Got 2 tries to get it in. 2 tries to get it in. The Tigers, third down, goal from the 1. Cooper Winters, he turns. He gives it to Landon West. Landon's going to stand up. Touchdown, Tigers.
Good job.
Give Landon 6. And the Tigers get it on the board. Landon Allen's going to prepare to kick. Well, Dennis, there's 9 minutes left, and I'm the forever optimist.
Onside kick it.
While it's would be a very uphill battle, it's not impossible. We saw Gentry last week put together 2 touchdowns in the last 5 minutes.
Yeah, a lot of that's about momentum. Yeah. When you lose it, sometimes it's hard to get back. We might steal it right here with the onside kick cover.
Landon Allen, the kick is up, and that is a nice kick by Landon.
Goodness. I thought 18 might block, or 20.
With 9 minutes and 36 seconds left in the game, the score is the Gravette Lions 21, the Prairie Grove Tigers 7. Well, Dennis, that was an 88-yard drive.
88.
And if you think about the fact that we had to redo the last 5, it was about 93 yards worth of offense on that drive. So.
Yeah, but we did get an extra down. We needed that extra down almost. Yeah, that getting the penalty, getting the replay the down, that's no bonus at all. I guarantee you, not when it's on you. We've seen RT down there. I don't think I haven't seen him. Oh, he's in his jacket. Okay, he's on his feet. Got a wrap on his knee there, it looks like.
Yeah, they're asking, Dennis was asking about R.T. Waddell, who has played such a great game tonight. We called his name several times. He's done for the evening, and he's on the sideline now with his jacket on. And senior night.
RT plays hard. RT has played hard all year long. He hadn't always played smart every play, but he has played hard all the time.
Well, I'll tell you something, Dennis. For years, I have announced the junior high games, and I remember calling his name a lot back then.
That's right.
Great kid. Onside kick here. Got to go a little further.
Got to go further. Oh, I'm glad
you know what? I'm glad. We were fortunate there. I don't know for those watching out there, the way that ball was. If that young man had decided he wanted to run it, there was nothing between him and the goal line,
a lot of air.
But grass.
Air and brown grass.
First and 10 for the Lions at the Tiger 48.
That was almost a disaster.
How about giving us a turnover here, Lions? We could use that.
Well, let's see what they got. Their first group still out here.
If their first group is what started tonight, that's who's playing right now, because we haven't seen substitutions. You got Alexander quarterback. Starzeski on the carry. He's met by Caleb Sugg. Come up there and got him.
Nice tackle. I tell you, I hadn't mentioned this tonight, but just the opposite of their defensive line. Their offensive line is pretty beefy.
Let's see what they look like on the line.
Looking athletic-looking defensive line or offensive line. They're pretty big.
277's listed at 281. 79 at 192.
57. He's a big kid. Looks like they're starting.
67. He's about 200, 188. Yep. They're probably averaging close to 200 across that line.
200. Get upfield. There you go.
Oh, man, that kid runs hard. Brown, he wrapped him up there, but I'll tell you, he got hit by Thomas, and
I thought old Thomas was going to get him in the backfield and just missed him.
Boy, he runs hard. Runs the ball so hard.
Surprised they got their starter still in the game, personally.
Yeah, too. He's an 11th grader, so we'll have to see him again next year up in Gravette.
That's right. If I'm not mistaken, he's that kid that can run track, too. He is a good runner.
Dennis, I'm starting to look down their lineup a little bit. There is Alexander. He's complete.
Nice. That tackle. Are we holding?
There we go. Roberts on the reception. But I was looking down their roster, Dennis. You've got Alexander, the quarterback. He's a junior. Number 33, the running back, he is a junior. The receiver, Adam Roberts, just caught the ball, a junior. Prairie Grove will have their hands full with this bunch next year.
Yep. 66, one of their guards is a junior.
What about that Bullock that's been all over the field all night? He's a senior.
77 is a junior. Offensive lineman, 79 is a junior. Goodness gracious.
There's just not a lot of seniors on there anyway.
There's not a lot of seniors, that's right.
Maybe did I read that line right? Yeah, juniors. All right, first down and 10 for the Lions. Ball at the Prairie Grove 28-yard line, 27-yard line. Adam Roberts around the left side.
Don't go inside. No.
Roberts ran the ball hard, broke a few tackles. Looks like Brown, Sugg, Thomas all pitching to bring him down.
Defensive end got out there and made a choice, and he went inside instead of staying outside.
Some nice blocking there by
Had some good blocking
by the Lions. Pick up a 7 for Roberts.
We were close to jumping. We almost jumped.
Alexander comes back under center again.
Somebody get him. There we go.
They get him this time.
There we go.
That Jacob Call wrapped him up, didn't let him get away that time.
Jacob and Jared, they got him.
No gain on the play. That brings up 3rd and 3 for the Lions. Well, we're 6 minutes and 43 seconds to go here in the game. Lions with the ball at the Tiger 20. 3rd down and 3. Streleski,
First down.
Perez tackles him forward. He's going to be down around the 15-yard line. 1st down and 10 for the Lions.
Yeah, just so you'll all know, had we won last week, we would have played the winner of Pulaski Robinson and Pulaski Oak Grove, and it looks like Pulaski Robinson's going to win that game. So,
Dennis, you got any other scores of interest there? That
I tell you, I tried to find some local scores, and they just didn't. A lot of them on here.
Anybody down there know how bad that Shiloh Farmington score is? Trying to find out a Shiloh score with them. 42-0. And
touchdown.
did you see that, Dennis? What a nice play. He dove for the end zone. A lot of athleticism.
That's right. A lot of athleticism. Let's think about, back in our day, most people didn't do that very often, but that's something that's pretty common. And sticking the ball across the goal line and right on the pylon, that's just a very athletic play.
Well, we're down halfway through the 4th quarter, 6 minutes and 1 second to go, and the Lions take a 27-7 lead, pending the extra point.
Goodness, I wouldn't want to be at this game. Bald Knob is beating Harrisburg 70-34. That's a lot of points.
I think that's basketball. I think they started basketball tonight there, Dennis.
Basketball season a little early. I'd like to get some local scores, a little local flavor here, but I can't find anybody on my fearlessfriday.com. Give them a plug.
Starts at 4 o'clock with the junior high Lady Tigers, then the junior high boys, followed by...
Well, with 6 minutes to go, or 6:01.
And then our senior boys taking the court.
Well, Dennis, I would think at this point in the game that Gravette would probably start pulling those starters and getting ready for the playoffs and make sure no one gets hurt.
That's right. You would certainly think so.
TJ Farmer, he's a senior, isn't he?
TJ is a senior.
He's out there on the kickoff now, and I know he's one of your favorite players, Dennis.
Yeah, he's a good kid. Really good kid.
I'd like to see us get a good return tonight. This kicker, Monty, he is a very good kicker. He punted once or twice tonight. He's
Yeah, he kicks it deep enough for us to set up our reverse. We're back there executing it, but we have not blocked it very well. I think that may be part of the problem. They're not blocking it deep enough. That was close, wasn't it?
Weston took him on. What?
Oh, God, was a nice return.
You know what I like when he ran that? He's like, I'm going to go ahead and take you on. He dug down and just took him right on right there. Well, I know we have her. Those listening out there can't hear some of the background, can't hear some of the background chatter here in the press box. But Prairie Grove has a play where they do a lot of handing and faking, and that time Weston said, "I'm taking this."
Yeah. Weston dispensed with the faking and ran hard. That was a good run back. Get upfield. Here we go. Moving the ball.
Can you still hear me, Dennis?
I cannot hear you. Talk now. Yeah, push it back on that red side. There you go. Talk now.
Yep.
Yeah, there
1,
you go.
2. You can hear me okay?
There you go.
All right. Sorry, I knocked off the cord there.
It hadn't happened but all year long. Aiding the runner. I have looked for that all year long, and now they call it.
I have
It's been going on all year long in every football game I've watched this year, and now they call it.
I've been looking for it to be
Aiding
called.
the runner.
I've been looking for it to be called ever since USC did against Notre Dame in
Reggie
2005.
Bush. Reggie Bush won the Heisman Trophy. And had to give it back. They had to give it back.
They had to give it back because they pushed him, Dennis.
They pushed him.
Okay, it's Looks like first down and let's call it 6 to go here for the Tigers.
Oh, goodness.
Quick pass. Oh, nice play there by Hirsch.
I'm not real sure that we weren't going to try to throw the ball downfield after that catch, and
wow,
get a chance.
Hirsch read that, was there.
Yeah.
I'm not so sure if he would have gone for the interception. He couldn't have got that too.
We didn't fake him out, that's for sure. He didn't bite on the fade.
You know, Hirsch has made a lot of plays tonight. He's not a real big fella himself. He's a junior, though. They got a lot of juniors, 5'10", 173.
They've got a lot of kids that are coming back, both sides of the ball.
They have very well coached. Oh, he's got plenty of guys open. Oh, no. Oh, he had that time. Cooper had Perez across the middle. He had Thomas over here. And even Sugg was behind him.
Sugg was behind him, but he thought he was going to have to come back and play defense, so he didn't try to catch the ball. And he hurt his ankle.
Looks like Suggs hobbling a little bit here. Well, Dennis, two seniors that have been playing hard tonight are T. Waddell and now Caleb Sugg.
Yeah, you put them in a bag and shake them up, you wouldn't know which one's which. They look just alike, and sometimes it's hard. If you didn't remember their numbers, it's hard to tell who they are. Boy, they both got shaken up, both seniors, and
he's hobbling.
He kind of, I think he sprung his ankle pretty good. That doesn't look like it's a serious injury, but goodness, hate to see him out of the game.
Third down and 9.
Good throw.
Oh, that's Hirsch.
He may go.
Hirsch.
One block right there.
And Hirsch.
Get a boy.
Oh! Interception. Logan Hirsch makes a nice run, but I'll tell you what, he paid for it at the end.
Paid for it at the end.
Spencer Brown
got a shot on him. Well, that didn't help.
Well, with 4:43 to go in the game, looks like they're going to be first and goal.
First and goal on the 7.
Well,
could have kept the ball moved down the field a little bit, but
let's see. It looks like they have put in some substitutes here,
here
Dennis.
Come some new men. They got to be 10th graders because all their juniors have been playing.
Well, what seniors they have?
Maybe seniors that haven't played.
Colton Davis, he is a senior.
These guys maybe seniors come out here and
Colton Davis, the quarterback, is a senior.
Drive it right down the field.
But look who's still running the football.
Still carrying it through it. Oh,
and
my
goodness. He made Cooper pay for it at the end there. I'm sorry, that wasn't Cooper Winters. That was Dalton Falk. Well, Dennis, looks like the Lions are going to go to the second round the first round of the playoffs with a victory and a 9-1 record.
9-1. 9-1's a pretty good record in this league,
and that's very impressive because the one loss is against a team that
Shiloh University.
That probably most of us feel should be playing in a higher classification.
That's right.
But they're here, and we've never shied away from them. I think we probably own the best record against Shiloh, Prairie Grove, over the years.
Right.
I think I counted this up recently. It's either 8-6 or 9-7, and we could pull off a couple of wins. We'd get back. We were actually up until this 3-game winning streak they had on us. We had a winning record against them.
Even when they were good. They won the state championship one year, I believe, and we beat them in the regular season.
Yeah, nice job. And they, I remember their last year before they rejoined the conference, we shared the conference title with them only because we lost our last game, but we beat them before they left, and then they've come back to the conference. And since they've come back, this senior group, from sophomore to senior, has been really good for Shiloh.
Right, that's right.
But also these last 3 years, this team right here, Gravette, has, I believe, finished second every year the last 3 years.
Second. Even though we beat them last year at the end of the season, had quite a game against them, and but they've been the runner-up the last 3 years, 2 for sure.
Well, I know that it was 3 years ago because I went over and watched the game.
It was like 3 years.
And they gave Shiloh a heck of a ball game for about 3 quarters.
Yeah.
Okay, Bartholomew, he's going to catch it at about the 1 yard line. Get outside. Here we go.
Oh, I thought he might break another one.
Weston Bartholomew.
Good return.
He's brought down by number 73, Caleb Ward.
Well, I know he's doing what he's supposed to do, and all the blocking's over here, but if he'd take about 5 steps this way and then go back down that sideline, he might surprise them. He's doing a lot of running sideways to get to this far, but he's trying to get to the blocking.
Looking on defense, it looks like they still got quite a few starters on defense.
Yeah.
Well, here's a new one here. Yeah. Looks like number 44, Jesse Slade. He looks like a new one maybe. Hadn't seen him much tonight. Well, Winters, he hands to Schrock. Schrock, he picks up a couple yards. Well, Dennis, we're down to 4 minutes. Looks like he's going to get some substitutes in here. I see 65 for the Tigers. That's Spencer Galden, number 58. Trent Southern. Drew Sugg. 41, Brandon Taylor. A lot of new guys in for the Tigers. Dalton Falk taking over the quarterback duties. That's Terry Libby.
Look at the low run.
Terry Libby. Slate on the tackle.
Trying to step out of that wind, Lynn. I'm not just leaving you there. It's a pretty good breeze coming out of that window now. Charlie's dodging it. It's hitting me right in the chest.
Yeah, I turned around and looked for my partner. He's walking away.
Trying to find a warm spot. Well, we've been fortunate this year. We hadn't had a cold game. It's turned off a little chilly tonight.
This one's cool tonight. 3rd down and about 2 for the Tigers. Falk under center. Noah Hunter, he's wrapped up in the backfield.
Yeah, we've got our sophomores in here now.
Ortiz makes the tackle.
TJ coming in on the offensive line.
There he is. Well, looks like the Tigers are going to punt as we approach 2 minutes and 34 seconds. Well, Dennis, as we get close to the end here, you know, the Tigers have, like we mentioned at the top of the show, tough season in the sense that 3 games, very close.
Yeah,
couldn't quite pull one out that would have needed to make the playoffs.
Could have been getting ready to go play next week, and just wasn't a whole lot that kept us from that. But we just didn't quite make it happen.
Looks like we got a different punter. That's Libby back there to punt. Nice, not a bad punt for.
Not a bad roll ball. Don't touch it. Don't.
There we go.
Touch that thing. Right.
Down. Landon West downs it at the 40. Buck 52 left.
And we just need to keep them out of the. I'm sure they're not going to try to run anything fancy. Just don't give them up anything big.
Well, Dennis, looking here at the old guide, it looks like the last time the Tigers didn't make the playoff, 1995.
1995.
I've been in Northwest Arkansas for 17 years this year. We moved here in 1993. And my first 2 years we lived in Farmington, just attended the University of Arkansas there, getting a master's degree, and my first year in Prairie Grove was 1995. So,
well, one thing about it, you get to start a new streak next year, maybe.
I think we will.
We'll be a lot older next year, and I don't know. These kids that are 10th graders have got a lot of experience, a lot of opportunity to gain experience this year. And what they need is, another good off season, a little hard work in the summer, and growth, and stronger, and get stronger and faster, bigger, faster, stronger. That's what off season's all about.
Will Davis comes under center. It looks like they finally got a new running back in there, and they fumble the ball.
Oh, there we go. Run with that thing. Now you got it. Prairie Grove's got the ball.
There's a fumble on the play, and I think Spencer Brown's got the fumble there.
Well, that'll be a highlight of his game right here.
Well, a minute and 43 seconds. And, we were just talking about earlier in the evening, they made an announcement that the junior high team, we were talking about Coach Elder, in last 2 years, 19-1.
Yep.
So a lot of promise.
Was it the week before last? Was it the week before last they got beat? Yeah.
Yeah, first time
in 2 years.
And still 2 back-to-back conference championships, which means that, some bright future. And this is the junior high team that our 10th graders this year actually put a pretty nice spanking on Shiloh in the junior high.
That's absolutely right.
Timeout for the Lions. Looks like they're subbing and putting players in. A little confusion out there, and decided to call a timeout. Well, the Tigers' best starting field position of the evening comes with a minute and 43 seconds to go.
Oh, goodness. Well, I think we got a turnover a while ago. It may have been a little deeper. We stripped the ball.
That's right.
May have been a little deeper down there.
But we've had, as we think about the game this season, we've started many, many times at our 20 or inside our 20.
That's right.
But our scoring drive that we had tonight was an 88-yard drive.
Right.
So Dalton Falk at quarterback. I can't quite see who the center is there. Maybe I can pick up his number here.
53. Oh,
that's Creighton Ledbetter, the center. Falk's pass incomplete.
Second down and 10, Prairie Grove.
Still got Thomas in there, the senior. In there with a lot of juniors.
Oh, goodness.
Let's see, he's all out there. Number 8 now. He's Britton Madrid. I think it's his first action of this evening. Got Coffee out there. That's John Coffee. Oh, the pass from Falk. Cameron Dowdy. Dowdy's inside the 15, down to the 14. That's a nice catch.
Yeah, that's right. He is a good basketball player.
Yeah, his basketball season starts in about a minute and 27 seconds. Quick pitch out to Libby. Libby turn the corner. Libby's inside. Oh, did he get it?
Close.
Oh, come on. Let's get us a touchdown here, guys. He's ready. That referee's cold, too. He's ready to go home.
Yeah.
All right. First and goal for the Tigers.
Boy, Harrison is giving Huntsville is giving Harrison all they want. 10-6. 10-6 still. I assume this is updated.
Okay, down to a minute left to go in the game.
Mansfield is beating Charleston.
And that's a touchdown. And the senior, Stephen Thomas. Nice way to end his high school career with a touchdown. 35-13. Dennis, you were talking earlier about your last play. If they pull Stephen out, he'll remember his last play.
That's right.
Being a touchdown.
That is right.
That's a good thing. And, they award stickers on helmets for good plays. Look at that helmet of Stephen Thomas. He's got paws all over that thing.
A slew of them, doesn't he? Yeah. Stephen's been a good player for him for 3 good years. He started a lot as a sophomore, played a lot on defensive line, played a little linebacker, played a little bit everywhere.
Landon Allen, the extra point.
I think we match up pretty well kicker-wise.
Yeah. Well, with 57 seconds to go in the game, it's the Gravette Lions 35, Prairie Grove 14. You know, Libby's a 10th grader.
10th grader, that's right. I didn't realize that. That's what I was checking.
Dowdy's a 10th grader. Made a good play during that stretch. Dalton Falk's a 10th grader. Of course, we have Cooper and Weston and a lot of other 10th graders, and we've got a solid group of juniors as well. You know, we'll have our punter back, Dakota Daniels, and he's also playing receiver. So, you know, John Halbert, he's a sophomore. A lot of the young players on our team.
That's right, we're a young team.
And we'll see a lot of these same guys again next year because there's a lot of juniors on the Gravette team.
Well, about 5 kids that were seniors that played a lot, and the rest of them are juniors and sophomores. Most, probably 2 juniors and a lot of sophomores.
I think the interesting place for us next year will be how the line comes together next year.
The offensive and defensive lines where you always got to have strength, and we're going to be a little thinner there, I think, but you never know. There's 33 again.
You know, I heard a comment here in the background, and I'm a little surprised, too, that he's in.
I know.
I mean,
be the last guy to ever returning a kick.
Easily could have twisted an ankle, twisted a knee, and then that kid doesn't play in the playoffs.
Just somebody trying to make a tackle. Fall into him and twist a knee.
Well, the Lions take over. 46 seconds to go. Ball at their own 43. You know what? It looks like he's got a lot of seniors out there right now. They're all seniors out there. Well, except for there's Halbert. He's got Eilertson there, Ellis, Farmer, Coffee. They're all seniors out there right now. I think Halbert might be the only one out there that's not a senior. Sugg made it back, so looks like whatever happened to him, his ankle or knee, he looks like he's okay.
Well, that's good.
Sapp.
Worked it out, hadn't he?
Yeah. Well, definitely want to salute those seniors that are out there and the ones that are maybe on the sideline and for their work over the past 3 years for Prairie Grove.
That's going to do it right there. If they run a play, they don't have to, but they may. Nope, they're going to let it run. No, I guess they're going to run it.
Well, they run one more. Pitch. Who's going to make the last tackle? 2 seniors, Ellis and Thomas.
Ellis and Thomas make the last tackle of the season.
Well, as we get ready to sign off the final tonight, the Gravette Lions 35, Prairie Grove 14.
This has been Prairie Grove Tiger Football. This broadcast made possible by Prairie Grove All Sports Booster Club and by the generous donations of the Prairie Grove Telephone Company. Be sure to visit www.pgtigersonline.com for all your Tiger sports information. Thanks for joining us tonight, and make sure you join us again in the future. Go Tigers!